always a good thing.
You big into anime? What are you? I love anime. What's your favorite kind of anime?
My favorite kind of anime is honestly,
Yo, bro, why you on me this episode, bro?
Yeah, because you always, whenever I bring up anime, you're like, here we go again with this nerdy ass shit. Now that we got a guest, seeing a correlation here.
What's the correlation? I don't get it. I don't see what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I see what I'm seeing.
Young Godfather, no leash, no chain. I'm a dog, no collar. Puerto Rican flair, the mama's trying to holler. Better step back for my wife. You have a problem. Chilling in France, I need that advance.
What's good, family? It's your boy Young God Blow. I'm joined by my son Jay Sean the Don. You already know Sean.
The fuck was that?
them Diddy videos I've been seeing, bro. Those just be every week. Word is born. Anyway,
this nigga, bro.
This is the FYTB podcast. As you guys can see, we have a lovely guest today. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Dominique Little, aka No Jill. You know the vibes. It's me, Damo.
Where did you get the name No Jill from?
Word.
So yeah, this is a common question I usually get asked, but I actually just made up this name when I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite video game was always Resident Evil. And my favorite character was always Jill Valentine. So when I was making the name, I was like, nah, I want to be Jill, you know? So I don't know. That was my alter ego. And then I needed a username filler. And I was like, okay, No Jill.
That's actually tough.
That's so funny because you really got to explain that shit. You will not get that shit unless
Nah,
somebody
yeah,
really
yeah.
explains that.
You really would have no idea.
It's super in that. As soon as you said Resident Evil, I was like, yes.
Yeah, Jill Valentine.
Yeah, it's funny. His favorite video game series is Resident Evil.
Oh, yeah. Nah,
It is
Resident
indeed.
Evil, great fave.
I'm twinning them.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. All right, so let the people know what you do.
So I'm an actress, and I'm a content creator. I make content, I make short form video skits. I'm very funny.
I'm glad you were specific. We got a lot of content creators on here
Yeah.
of different varieties, so we
Nah, really don't.
gotta be specific now.
And get readies with me and stuff. And
Word.
as far as my acting, I'm really trying to take it far. I'm trying to win an Oscar for real. And then on top of that, I like doing little, behind the scenes videos to bring them into my world and, my dream, what I'm really trying to do here.
So how'd you get into acting? I seen that you was in Cream, and it's on Tubi, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
It's on Tubi. So I got into acting when I was 15 years old, but it's always been something I wanted to do since I was little. I would always watch Zendaya and all of them on Disney Channel. And,
Me too, but for different reasons. I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Zendaya.
So I would always look up to them. So, as I got older, I'm like, nah, I really want to take it serious. When you're looking into modeling and acting, you run into a lot of scams and stuff.
For sure.
And they want to get money out of you. So that's what was happening to me. But when I got older, I'm like, nah, I need to figure out the correct way to do this because I really want to do it. And it's I'm not going to keep running into roadblocks. So, I got into acting class and they taught me, the ropes. They gave me some pointers and, did the whole headshot, got some background roles and stuff. And yeah, but Cream on Tubi is actually crazy because my dad referred me to his friend that was making the movie. He was making a movie on Tubi, and my dad was like, nah, my daughter's an actress, you gotta let her audition. So yeah, he held it down, and
That's
I got the part when I auditioned.
What's your part in the movie?
So basically, I play a bottle girl named Dream, and yeah, she's basically an op though.
How does auditions go for being a bottle girl? Do you just walk in there? How do you just doing some bottle girl shit?
Nah, that's a good question. But Dream was actually one of the main characters of the movie. So,
Copy.
She had a lot of background in her character other than just, being a cute bottle girl. But basically, well, y'all gotta watch the movie. I don't want to spoil it.
Right. Don't give too much. Go check that out.
But the audition process, they really had me just reading, a little snippet from the movie.
Or just showing you.
That's valid. That sounds great.
I really like that you brought up the whole aspect of making sure to do things the legit way, because there's a lot of people who like scamming you and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me of a time. Before it leaves my head, I want to make sure to say it.
Talk to me, Joe. What's going on?
When I first started performing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for venues and stuff like that, and 105.1 was throwing a lot of shows. So I'm thinking it's 105.1, right? It's DJ Drewski. It's all these, I'm thinking it's lit. Them niggas took my money.
Like 105.1 or the fucking niggas that sent you the email?
So it's hosted by DJ Drewski, right?
Yep.
But the people who put it together is like his little mans, right? So like his mans will be like, yo,
Got
here,
you.
pay us $100, we'll put you to perform, and then there's gonna be executives, people at 105.1, people in the music industry, all this bullshit. Nah.
Yeah, they will say anything under
Right.
the sun to convince you to spend that money.
Right.
That's
So
weird.
I guess the main takeaway from this is make sure you're doing things the right way. And even if it seems legit, please do your research.
Yeah, please.
And I'm like, Joe, out of $100.
Nah, really, because I'm thinking some big venue, bro, is they scam a whole bunch of artists and they make them sell tickets. So like, so it's like I'm performing in front of a crowd of people that know me, and probably these other niggas is performing, but that's it. Ain't no fucking executives.
That hurts.
They just playing you.
Them niggas that sent you the emails, the executives.
Exactly.
That
Bunch
hurts.
of bullshit.
That fucking hurts.
Not really. So how difficult would you say it is to balance your personal life and content creation, acting?
Word, because I just seen that you had a vlog recently about 3 weeks ago, and you did like vlogging your first date with somebody, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn, how awkward would it be if I go on a date with a girl and I'm about to have a good time, and she's like, I gotta vlog this though. Like, how do you bring that up to a nigga? Like,
Well, I wasn't the one who brought it up. He actually encouraged me to vlog. That's the thing about
trying to
know,
get his face on camera.
Nah,
He's
really?
smart. He marketing. He said this date don't go good. Shit, I got my face out there. He a smart man. Shout out to bro.
Not yet, but that's the thing about, just having somebody by your side that's like willing to keep up with that stuff. Because if you don't, you're just gonna have somebody that's like just annoyed all the time. And if they don't really understand what you're here to do, then they're not gonna be interested. But like, my man, he don't care.
Type shit.
Period.
Type shit.
Period.
That answers one of the questions for y'all. Niggas be in the comments. Is she single? She's not. Buddy.
Right.
She's not. Get up out of here. So how do you find that balance between I want to enjoy this moment for myself versus like I gotta vlog this?
Well, I don't know. It is kind of hard to like balance, like having to focus on making content and then like focusing on actually like having fun. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I feel like you just gotta like, create content around your day and don't make your day around your content. Like, still do everything that you want to do. But if like something exciting is happening, you could just pull out and record real quick. But what I'm trying to say is, I feel like for the most part, like, just plan a day you want to vlog. Like, I feel like content creating, you really have to make content every single day. But I feel like what makes it easier for me is if I make a whole bunch of, like, if I make, like, a whole batch content in a day and I have, like, content for the days coming up, like,
Right.
then I could, like, chill for, like, a few days and, you feel me? But, yeah.
So it's just like scheduling kind of.
Yeah, I feel like, I feel like it's basically just making a system for yourself, like finding out what works for you, and yeah.
You think you could be a vlogger, Joe? You think you could vlog?
I used to do that.
Oh yeah, that's right. You used to vlog like the park and shit.
Yeah. So I used to do
Love you, bro.
when I first graduated from high school, like all my mans.
Mm-hmm.
We had a group collective thing, and then we used to do like funny skits, vlogging, and all that shit. But that shit wasn't going nowhere, and I was the only one editing everything. And I was like, I'm not about to sit here and there's like 6 other dudes who could help me, and they're not going to help me, but they're going to try to reap the benefits from it. So fuck out of here.
Yeah, I can't vlog because my vlog would just be strip club Monday, strip club on Tuesday,
Yeah, I
strip
feel
club
like
on Wednesday.
I feel like the most like challenging thing about vlogging for real is like the amount of hours you have to edit. Like,
Yeah.
editing is really such an attentive thing to do. Like, and sometimes I have vlogs and I upload all the videos to my computer, and in the timeline it's like an hour long or like 40 minutes to an hour long. It's a lot.
You preaching
it's
to
a
the
lot.
choir.
Right. It's like an iceberg. You know how like they have the diagram of the iceberg. It's like the tip of the iceberg is what people see, and then everything that's underwater is all the work.
They don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I've even had, like, even in my skits, like, I've had, like, over 40 minutes of stuff to edit. And then it's just, like, a 45-second to a minute skit, you know?
Now we hear that.
That's us.
Right. See, for the podcast thing, it doesn't, like, we have, like, our full hour length, like, episodes and stuff like that. But then we have to get all, like, the good parts and then edit it. And that could take hours on end. So, yeah, we totally get how that goes.
Definitely.
And then it's, like, B-roll. Like, this would be cool, too, to, like, put this with this video.
Right.
Yeah.
I know. I totally get how that is. I was actually going to shoot a music video after this, too. But
GG's.
GG's.
the fuck out of here, buddy. Tired of seeing you.
Well, I was gonna shoot it by my way, but it's all good.
Oh, perfect.
So, with all that being said, is there any advice you could give, like, people trying to make it in content creation, like just starting out?
Yeah, my advice to people would just be, number one, be yourself. Like, I really see too many people these days trying to do what everybody else is doing. Like, especially, I really see too many people these days trying to do the same thing as everybody else.
Call them out by name.
Who
is it?
I was just gonna say, especially like females. Like, I feel like we all like kind of like just do all these, I don't know, it's just the same thing over and over, just reduce, reuse, and recycle. But I feel like, number one, be yourself, because you're the best you can be. Like, for me, I feel like comparison is really the thief of happiness. Like, I would try to like imitate other people's videos, and it didn't work out for me.
Mm-hmm.
But, when I went back to doing like my skits and stuff, like my videos like really like went back up, because that's me or whatever. Like,
right.
You really gotta stay in your lane. And number two, I would say be consistent, because I don't know how you could get anywhere with like doing something and you're not doing it every day, or like doing something like
putting
to
all into
progress
it.
yourself,
right.
Like towards your goal every day. And my last thing would be just like, just I don't know, just like,
be good, nigga. That's what she's trying to tell you, bro.
Right.
Be good at what you do.
Excel at what
Yeah, do something you good at, nigga. You're not funny. Don't make no fucking
Yeah.
skits. Put the
just
camera down.
Be yourself and be consistent. Like, don't try to be like nobody else. I feel like the best thing for content creators nowadays is to try to be as authentic as possible. Like,
yeah. Because then you get lost in the mix. It's like you can try to do something that someone else is doing, and it might work for like that second, but then it's like, where's your identity?
Exactly.
That's what Kendrick is telling Drake. Even though Drake gonna be timeless.
You're a funny guy, Joe. I love you, bro. You're a funny ass guy.
But when you said people trying too hard to be like other people, not being themselves, that reminds me of like the 2014-15 Facebook scene with like Choice Westbrook, Ron Suno, and that's when Kai first started.
Mm-hmm.
They all made the same content.
Yeah,
all made the same.
You catch that a lot of like niggas making the same
Yeah.
content because it's like trending, right? But
Right.
then it's hard to find your identity in a trend.
Exactly.
Because then like a lot of people that I used to follow, I used to be like, oh, well, I know this person for this thing, that's why I followed them.
Right.
But then I see other niggas doing, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna follow that
Right.
nigga now because like, and they're doing the same
Right.
shit.
Right. And then going back to that, now you see Kai doing something different than that.
Mm-hmm.
He excelled.
And now niggas on his dick.
Right, Ron
Doing the
Suno, he's
same
doing
shit.
music.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, niggas don't even talk about Choice Westbrook anymore. I don't even know what he's doing anymore.
Not really. Really though.
Yeah.
How would you say you found it's kind of weird to say a niche because you don't really have a niche. I see you do like a wide variety of videos. Like you have some videos where you be like niggas in the hood, and then you do like that type of thing, but then you also do like anime relatable stuff, which is two very different worlds.
Yeah, it is two very different worlds, but I feel like I'm just so into like so much stuff. Like I love anime, I love like, and then I don't know, like the hood guy skits, like that's really the people I grew up around. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then I don't know. I just like doing like a little bit of everything. Like I just feel like there's no limit to like the type of content you can make. Like if you find a video good or if you find it funny, like just post it.
I like that.
Variety is always a good thing.
You big into anime? What are you? I love anime. What's your favorite kind of anime?
My favorite kind of anime is honestly, all right. I really like shonen anime. I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, you don't say that, whatever."
Me too.
But I really like shoujo anime too.
What is shonen anime? What is shonen anime?
Why you pressing me right now?
Because you love anime, right?
What you trying to say, bro?
Like, you talked about it so much on the show that you love anime. What's a shonen anime?
I don't know what he's getting at, but please, you being rude, interrupting. She's trying to finish, bro. I love anime. Go ahead, finish.
As you should.
Uh-huh.
Good thing to like to watch. But I really like romance too. Like a lot of people don't like romance anime. I don't know why, but I could watch shoujo all day.
I love it. Shujo.
Name one shoujo anime.
Yo, bro, why you on me this episode, bro?
Yeah, because you always, whenever I bring up anime, you're like, here we go again with this nerdy ass shit. Now that we got to guess. And you know what's so crazy? The only other time we talked about anime in a positive light on here is when we had Desi as a guest. Seeing a correlation here.
What's the correlation? I don't get it. I don't see what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I see what I'm seeing.
They make two different kind of content.
Yeah, I see what I'm trying to.
Desi was an OF girl. This girl makes movies. A different kind of movie. She made movies. You feel what I'm trying to say, man. I don't.
Okay, Jay, I'm gonna let you slide.
Right.
So what are some of your favorite anime?
Some of my favorite, number one, y'all gotta know my top favorite is Bleach. Like,
Bleach,
like Bleach, like y'all see the hat, like damn,
Nah,
I should have brought it with me.
Bleach,
I should have brought it with me. But yeah, Bleach is definitely my number one. Ichigo is definitely my favorite MC. I also really like One Piece. Luffy, I love his crazy ass.
Luffy's my favorite MC of all time.
Yup.
We bond over that.
I also really I like Demon Slayer a lot. Like, a lot of people say it's carried by the animation, but I've never seen a story like Demon Slayer. I'm gonna be honest. Never, ever, ever, ever,
Right.
ever. And Tokyo Ghoul is one of my favorites too. And a lot of people might not know this one, but another one of my favorite animes is also My Love Story with Yamada-kun at level 999.
You seen that one?
I haven't seen it, but I do see it on
was in the Crunchyroll
Right.
Awards.
I was gonna say I saw it on
Okay.
Crunchyroll on like the first page, but I don't usually watch like those type of anime unless like my girlfriend's like, yeah, you want to watch it? Yeah.
You're missing out, bro.
I am.
Would you ever see yourself like I know it's not your kind of acting, but would you ever see yourself voice acting for an anime?
100%.
Yeah.
Like I've actually tried to do that before, but it's so hard to get into. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I
because
bet,
like
yeah.
But I definitely would.
yeah, I like voice acting too, but it's like you really have to get into it, and then it's kind of embarrassing sometimes.
Yeah, like I don't know why that guy from Solo Leveling was going that crazy. Like, did you see his TikTok when he was like, "Oh, I'll really make him say wakey wakey."
Pause. I haven't seen. Have you seen that?
The fight with Jinwoo and Igris, he was like
Great fight.
He was like, they kept saying like his voice actor have like no control, and he was like, okay, next episode I'm gonna make him say wakey wakey instead of arise. Did you see Solo Leveling?
I haven't seen Solo Leveling,
Okay.
but Jay Sean, you said you have, so you know what she's talking about, right?
I do, but I'm gonna let her tell it because she's a guest.
Well, yeah, that's another new anime that's out. The
Yeah,
fire too.
it started as a webtoon, I think.
Yeah.
And then it made its way to like anime. There's a lot of like there's like a very popular meme that came out of it, which was like that altar room, I think, with all the statues or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
horrific scene.
Right. I never got into the anime just because I'm like backed up on so much anime, like so. But yeah, that's definitely one that's there. And out of your favorites, I think the only one that I haven't watched is Bleach.
Never seen Bleach?
You never seen Bleach?
Bro.
You know what it is? Bleach. It's not as long as One Piece, right? And One Piece is my favorite anime,
and
right?
Bleach has a high filler percentage. Like, Bleach has a lot of filler.
Right. It's just after because I caught up on One Piece when I was in college, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it took me like a year and some change to catch up. And then when I caught up, I was like, all right, what's the next one? And I was looking at Bleach. I started the first episode, right? And then like, the animation is dated. So was One Piece, but like I had the time. So when I saw Bleach, I was like, can I do this again?
And it's crazy because Bleach has new animation.
Yeah, because I know they got the 1,000
And that
1,000 year
shit
blood
is
world. Yeah.
fire. Like, I'm really geeked up. Okay.
Word.
Let me chill. But, hold on. I also want to say,
Talk to me.
if y'all never seen this underrated gem called Dororo, I don't know if any of y'all have seen it, but
Of course,
that's one of my favorite animes for real. Like, my favorite underground, like, underrated anime. Like, my son Hyakimaru was dead fire.
Remind me what that one's about because the name is so familiar.
So basically, it's this baby that gets born, and he's born without like no eyes, no limbs, no hair. Like, he's just a skeleton. Like, but all his body parts and stuff was sacrificed to demons. So now, I guess some guy who was like survived from the war, he's giving people these, what are they called?
Prosthetics?
Shit if I know.
He was giving them prosthetics and
Yeah.
stuff. So basically, he started raising the baby.
Yeah.
So basically, like, as he got older, he learned to fight and stuff. And every time he kills one of the demons, he gains a part back.
I know exactly what you're talking
And
about now. Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, he really be fighting without even seeing people.
Yes, I've heard of that one.
What a fucking plot.
Yeah.
Anime writers have no shortage of creativity. What the
Literally,
fuck is
like,
that?
Them Japanese know what they doing, bro. Them Japanese know what they doing.
Well, you know, after Hiroshima, they fit kind of live shit like that. Like, that was like life for them.
That'd be crazy if that was like a real life experience that like really started that.
Should we make the rest of the episode just about anime? Do you read the manga?
What manga?
And
Do you
for
read
any
manga,
of the
period?
shows? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of reading Solo Leveling right now. I've also read the Tokyo Ghoul manga back in high school.
You think it's better than the anime, right?
Yeah, I feel like they left a lot of stuff out
Yeah.
though, or either that or they just adapted the story kind of bad. Because I feel like season 3 was ass.
You know,
But
I
that's
think
just my opinion. Though.
off the top of my head, if I remember correctly, I think it was one of those mishaps where like the manga was still going on while the popularity of the anime shot up. So like they didn't have all the content of the manga yet, so they kind of just said, "Well, let's just do our own thing and see what happens."
Yeah.
And they changed the plot completely.
Wow.
Yeah.
I agree.
Wow.
I concur.
But yeah, that's fire. Like I said, my favorite romance. I also read Level 999 too, because
Right.
they didn't animate after like 13 episodes. So I was like, nah, I need more. That's the only reason why I end up reading them anyways.
That's how I feel about Hunter x Hunter.
Right.
I don't think why they keep saying he's gonna start working on it again. I really don't think
He's
gonna.
not. That man is gonna die, and so is the manga with him.
Like
But
that anime has been on a hiatus for so long
Right.
now.
It's been they did like a couple of chapters in the manga after where the anime ended, but not enough to animate it. That's why they haven't animated it yet.
Right.
But it's like, damn, this shit is never going to finish, and it ended on such a cliffhanger. It's like there's so much to explore. How would you feel if you found out that our Earth is just in a small lake?
I know that's the plot for Hunter x Hunter for
Yeah.
the rest of the
But
thing.
you know what though?
And like they're like ants compared to the other
Right.
people that can access their nen and all that.
Exactly.
I be knowing. You see, you tried to play me. You tried to. That's all I know. I'm not gonna
You
lie to
just
you.
know
Yeah, that's all I
Right.
got.
But I'm gonna just say this. I've never seen a better story ever told. I've never seen a better story, a better plot, better character development ever told than Attack on Titan. I'm sorry, that's the best anime, like one of the best shows ever created. Like I would encourage my grandmother to watch that shit.
That shit gets static. Like it really is like great and it's gory.
Biff.
You know, I've been holding off just because like the thought of like ending it is just like I've been holding off the very last like movie episode that they released.
Whoa, so you didn't finish it?
I'm like I said, it's just that one last thing.
Loser.
Well, that one last thing is
I
like
know the biggest thing, right? So it's like
Okay, you're probably just scared.
I don't know what to expect, and I know it's gonna be a fucked ending. So it's like, but I gotta
The
find.
ending makes sense though.
Mm-hmm.
Like for an anime like that, that ending made a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Like it's literally the end of the world. It's not much you could ask for.
right. And the creator who made it, he was getting death threats after he made the ending.
That's fucked up.
Just like the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen.
I knew one of y'all was gonna say that, bro, because Gege does not care, bro. He's gonna kill all of y'all favorite characters.
Gangster.
Shit is not funny.
That hurts.
Oh man, but going back to
Back to the real
you,
world.
right?
Yeah.
Going back to you. Is there a dream collab that you have with like, let's say
Zendaya.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
but not for the
love Zendaya.
podcast.
I would love to.
It would be like a, it'd be like a personal collab. Me and Zendaya, no camera or
Yeah,
camera if she with
I
that. Whatever she's into, I'm into it.
Yeah, I love Zendaya. I loved her in Shake It Up. I loved her in Euphoria. Like, she's just her for real. Like, that's really my idol. Like, I wholeheartedly say I look up to her.
did that new movie come out yet?
Was she fucked with some niggas?
Challengers?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
That's her
yes. I didn't
oh.
watch it yet.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to. Like, I feel like they trying to make my sis, like...
Yeah, right?
You feel me? Like, from Euphoria, she a drug addict, and now she got to be a thot?
Right,
what
like
the
she's
fuck?
taking the team, like that's crazy.
Yeah, like, and
Bring her down to my level. I like that. I love that about her.
Exactly. But...
Nigga said exactly like.
Wait, I didn't...
That was crazy. She said, I just met this nigga, but yeah, to your level. You dirty nigga. That was crazy.
Nah,
I feel
Zendaya
you.
could never, yeah.
Which is crazy because she has on Euphoria, she had like a no sex clause, right?
Oh,
Like,
did she?
But I mean,
contract.
But I mean, she still was like doing stuff though. Like we still seen her like like doing like stuff. In
I didn't
the
watch
show.
Euphoria.
She does that? I gotta
Oh,
watch that
okay.
shit. Sure.
Nah,
Yeah.
she was still doing. I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy, but niggas got the idea. But
Trying to get the idea.
yeah, I just feel like I don't know what they trying to make her out to be. Like, I feel like she's trying to up her acting career, and this the roles they giving her is like crazy.
Right.
Would you ever take a role like that? We got to play a Zendaya role in Challenger. Or do you feel like that's not your kind of acting? Like what path do you see of you becoming a?
I see myself doing stuff like Zoe Saldana and Angelina Jolie. Like, I really want to be
Like
in an
action hero?
movie.
Okay.
Yeah, like like Lara Croft. Like, I'm really her. Like,
Oh,
you feel me?
Dominique Croft.
Nah, but yeah, I definitely see myself doing like action movies, you know, like suspenseful, like mystery. I would even do like The Last Girl Standing and like a horror flick. Like, that would be fun. But I feel like I wouldn't probably do something like Challengers. I would have to like read the script before I agree. But I would probably do something like Euphoria. Like, I really enjoyed that show. A lot of people don't like that show. I don't know why, but I liked it. I loved it.
I've never seen it. Run through the plot with me again. I've never seen it.
So basically, Euphoria is it's a whole different character stories, like A story, B story, C story. Like, it's a whole bunch of different stories. But basically, it's about like this girl named Rue, and you know, she a drug addict, and you know, she relapsing and stuff, and then it's like Maddie and Nate, and they in a toxic relationship, and you know, like Nate cheated on Maddie with Maddie's best friend. Like, it's
like high
really
school though, right?
Yeah,
I lived that.
Yeah, like a little like
I lived in that.
teen
I was all of them.
Where it's supposed
I
to
was
like
Maddie, Nate. I was everybody.
right. It's supposed to just emulate the teenage experience for like in different
like even people was like, you know, doing like the makeup trends. Like, it started a lot. Like, Euphoria dead. Like,
Word.
Shout out to Euphoria. Shout out to Zendaya. Would you ever become an actor?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, it's so funny you bring that up because like I be thinking like, do I have the chops to be an actor? Because I'm the type of person where I like hyper analyze everything, like when it comes to music, film, and all that. So like, I see how people react when they're acting, like how they broadcast how they say things, whether it's through their words or their emotions, expressions. And I'm like, could I do that? Do I have enough range where I can go on camera and just completely change who I am as a person?
I feel you.
I feel like, I do feel like acting isn't for everybody, but I feel like anybody could be an actor,
right.
though. Like, I feel like with the right training and stuff, and if you really take it serious, like,
yeah.
you can put yourself into that person's shoes. Like,
right.
Because it was hard for me at first because of my confidence. I used to be really shy, like, really kept to myself, but
I cannot see that. I seen your vlogs. I cannot see that as reality.
That's crazy. Yeah, I've changed over a lot. And, you know, my first acting coach, Giselle Foster, shout out to her, love her.
Shout out to Giselle.
And, yeah, she really broke me out of my shell. Like, I used to be so shy, but I got in her classes, and she just, like, I don't know, kind of, like, really just helped me evolve into, like, learning who I am and, you know, learning how to really tell a story through different characters. Like, I've learned a lot.
Yeah, that's what's up. I also think that for me it would be a confidence thing too, and I think it's less of me being shy because I feel like once I'm there I can put myself like, because I perform like in front of people, so like I shouldn't be that shy, but I guess it's like worrying that you're not doing a good enough job at what you're doing.
It's really a mental thing, like,
right?
Because you're pretending to be somebody else.
Exactly.
You just gotta get the inner monologue in the right place. Like, you can't be like thinking about what time you gotta wake up for work tomorrow. Like, nah, you gotta think about how am I going to send this file to this person in Massachusetts. And like, just weird thoughts like that. Like, you know.
How do I portray that?
And a lot of actors, they go really deep into that. That's why Heath Ledger died.
Yeah, true.
Word.
And damn.
R.I.P. bro.
Yeah,
he's gone too soon.
Best Joker ever.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like, I've studied, and even, like, some of my teachers sent me that scene to study. Like, literally.
He's a star.
That's how good he is.
Is that who you would follow, Heath Ledger? Not, you know, to the end, but is that who you would follow, like, acting-wise?
I would definitely, like, I love the actors, because another person who does that is, what's his name? He played Jeffrey Dahmer in the most recent...
Evan Peters?
Evan Peters, yeah. That's my girl's favorite actor, and he has no social media presence at all. He doesn't have any handles. Like you can't find him on social media, and it's because when he gets into roles, he really just isolates himself and just becomes that person.
Nice.
Yeah, those are usually the best. Like Sandra Bullock too. I don't think she has any social media.
I don't. I wouldn't know, but I believe you.
She's kind of like, you know.
Yeah, like you know, it
It's
makes
like
sense.
more for the old heads.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah. So
right.
like, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if she didn't have social media. I think I would be like Pete Davidson, not for the on camera, but you know, for the that nigga's life is just.
Come on,
He's
bro.
a star, bro. What I wouldn't give to be Pete Davidson's dick, bro, for one day, bro. You know how many bitches that he's like, that I would
That's
just
crazy.
give my left arm, bro.
And you know, he brought this up before, and he
Yes.
said, "What I would do to become his dick? Why not just be him? Why you have to be
Nah.
his dick? Why do you have to be his dick and not him?"
Cause that nigga's like an awkward guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be that nigga. And he has a lot of shit wrong with him. He like has anxiety. He has Crohn's. Like the shit I would never want. So I don't want to be him. But like,
Okay. Going back to you, what do you think sets you apart from other creators?
you can't segue that, right?
You know, you can't. You can't.
Okay. I feel like what sets me apart from other creators, I feel like, no cocky shit, I feel like nobody can do what I do. Like, I don't know. And that's just being me, though, because all the videos I produce is, like, really the essence of me. Like, you know, the skits I do, like, all the camera switches and stuff, like, you know, like, the hat and stuff. Like, I feel like all those little details is what makes me me, and, you know, like, nobody else could do that. I feel like what also sets me apart from other creators is these days, I just feel like I said, I feel like everything is so generic. Like, everybody does the same type of things, like the 20v1s and, like, the smasher passes. And don't get me wrong, like, I know some people might be in the comments like, oh, I've seen it in a video before. Okay, I've tried it one time, and I didn't like it.
Oh, you did? Which one? 20v1 or Smash or Pass?
No, it wasn't a 20v1 or a smasher pass. It was like a find your match video, and I did it like you know, to support my friend.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't do those anymore. I don't know. I just feel like these days, like, the content is so degrading, and that's just not the type of time that I'm on, especially with the goals I'm trying to reach. Like,
Right.
I feel like 20v1s aren't gonna get me that far. You know, so I feel like what separates me is, you know, just me being authentically, like, who I am and just doing the content that I like to create and not doing content to please other people.
As you should, because at the end of the day, you know what you like and what you want to put out in the world. And as a creative, that should be the number one thing, making sure, like, you love what you put out there.
Yeah.
Or you're not going to be happy at all.
Right.
Yeah. We had that conversation frequently of like everything we put out there has our name attached to it and our face
Yeah.
attached to it. So like, we
Yeah.
want to make sure it's like exactly how we want it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So because it's at the end of the day, it's your name. Like they're gonna know you for that.
That's literally a fact.
So there we go.
Yes, sir.
What else you got on there, brother?
You know, the next topic was talking about stuff. Do you have any hobbies that you like besides anime now? Because that's what I'm saying. It's like,
Where we had half the episode here.
yeah.
I can't fake anime for another 20 minutes, my brother. Don't do that to me, bro.
Okay, yeah, I do have hobbies. Like, besides acting, like, I really like to dance. Like, I used to be a dancer. I don't know why he's laughing.
Where the fuck did that come from?
No, because I could really dance, though.
But I just didn't see that coming.
If you play my videos,
It's
like,
on.
I'm playing my VidCon vlog right now, but if you play my old videos, I really used to dance, I'm telling you.
Let you get busy? Is that what is that what you're saying?
No,
we can move them.
Not AO and Tayo.
All right. So I'm not AO and
Yeah,
Tayo.
I
That's not funny. You just slide out your chair and just
really,
start.
I'm about to bust a move.
No, we've had niggas get up and start dancing right here, so you can go for it if that's
Nah, but,
you.
like, my form of dancing is like really like something for like I don't know, like a stage. Like I don't know, I just can't bust out and do like a whole like tutting like. But I really did used to like do a lot of like dancing, like pop and tutting and hip hop and stuff. And I also met the Lay Twins 4 times, and they said I could dance too.
Type shit.
Well, stamp of approval. So, like, basically, like, the type of dances you would see, like, if a music artist was performing and had, like, background dancers, like, that type of dancing?
Yeah, I would say that type of dancing, but it wasn't really choreography. I was more so like a freestyle dancer. I would do, like, the little ciphers. So, like, more so stuff like that. Like, probably you would see...
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just the thought of I've never met nobody that did. So I'm just imagining niggas in a circle. Go, she come out. She start going crazy.
No, because really what I used to do though. Like facts. I'm telling you. Look, y'all send me this footage and I'm gonna make a clip out of this and I'll put my dancing clip at the end. Boom, that's a video.
Bet, definitely.
Yep.
I'm gonna be crying editing that shit.
I'm telling you, I really used to dance though, and I used to sit at my TV and practice dancing for like 12 hours straight.
Was that like playing beat? Like, why you look right at me? Though? You know I'm gonna laugh, bro.
Like you was gonna laugh.
I was gonna laugh anyway.
No, but true though.
She put on music choice. Watching the dances in the background, going crazy.
No, because I really did used to though. All right, but you feel me? Yes.
Oh man, now I'm crying.
You think you could beat Chris Brown in a dance off?
No, I don't. Because
Where's that confidence, bro? You gotta say yes, of course.
Because this is the thing. I literally stopped dancing when I was like. I stopped dancing when I was like 17 or 18. Like
Chris Brown on crack, so I think you got some leverage.
Why you throwing my son Chris Breezy under the bus, bro? It's cocaine. It's not crack.
Oh, my fault.
Let's take
My
it
fault.
easy.
I feel like a lot of people do coke these
Word.
days.
Yeah, most celebrities do
I mean,
coke.
not me though. Y'all stay safe.
Nah, I would.
You don't think you'll get to that level where you, like Whitney Houston bathroom?
I've literally been offered that before though at some party.
That's crazy.
Some influencer.
I just want to approach you like
you
that.
want to bump?
Like, yo, you.
That's what they call
like,
it.
Literally, like I'm sitting there, you know, like drinking, getting my content, and this guy comes up to me. He got the baggie on the back of his phone. I'm like,
Fuck
bro.
no.
He's like,
Nigga advertising it. Hey man, you wanna do some fucking blow, dude?
Yeah, like, and you know, like they think they're convincing. Like, I didn't think he was like convincing enough. Like, you know, like he was gay, so he's like, yeah, girl, like let's go into the bathroom, and I'm like, no.
Bro.
And I'm just so
lace
glad
that
because,
shit.
like, you know, you laughing, but some of my old dancer friends was actually there, and I told them, like, you know, stay by me because, like, this guy is creeping me out.
Because he does coke. That would creep me out, too.
Right, no, that is weird.
If a movie executive said, we're going to guarantee you this role, you just got to do this line with me. You taking the line?
Bro, I'm sorry. Like, coke goes straight to your brain. I'm not doing that.
And this is, like, the type of, like, role
they say
like...
it's a short high, though. It's like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You
But
good,
that's
bro.
scary. Like, imagine.
No, I wouldn't do it neither.
I feel like you could die from one line of coke.
You preaching to the choir, brother. It wouldn't be me neither. I'm just saying. Niggas do, you know, that's what niggas say.
Nah, but yeah, facts though.
You're not doing that for
No, that's
movie executive?
not one of my hobbies. But another one of my hobbies.
I'm glad it's coming full circle.
Beautiful segue. 10 out of 10.
Another one of my hobbies. Damn, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, I just started going to the gym. So
Cool.
That's new. You know, I like going to the gym, go in there and do my RDLs and stuff. You know,
What you trying to like
work out.
get big? Like Aki? What you trying to do?
Well, I'm just trying to just gain a little more weight. Like, not really muscle, but, you know, just like maintain tone,
Right.
the regular girly stuff.
Of course.
Get back into dancing. You're going to get into that.
Word.
That's exercise right there.
Between
Now,
sets.
dancing is exercise
It's your man
too.
on the floor.
Why was that the one song that was in my head, too?
I love that.
Nah, because when that song come on, I really...
See who could run it. Come on now.
Yo.
That is so funny.
But you did point out that you was at VidCon. That was this year or last year?
That was last year. I actually got the opportunity to speak on a panel with Infuse. Shout out to Infuse. Fuck with them, OD. They brought me out as like, you know, their main creator to represent them, and that was a big honor for me because, you know, like after working with them and being so successful on so many projects with them, it was just an honor to like be able to speak and like, you know, give some insights to the brands and the crowd and, you know, like other creators that were watching. It was really a good moment for me. Like, I was kind of nervous because it was brands out there in the crowd like Sony and like Amazon. But, you know, like, I feel like I looked good. And
you got your name out there.
Well, yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Walk us through what VidCon is like, because we, like, you know, we brand new. Like,
Yeah.
So, but if we ever want to go, we want to know what we're expecting.
Okay, cool. So, my first VidCon was in 2019. And I went to my second one last year when I got the chance to speak. the first time I went just to like meet other creators, and it's a really cool opportunity to like collab and just like find people to collab with, you know, like network. Like it's some of the biggest creators that go to those events. You know, like last year they had creators like Keith Lee and
That's that nigga with the food, right?
Yeah.
I'll be confusing him.
Yeah, they had so many people.
I do. I
They
don't know.
had the other girl, Drew Afalo.
What's your opinion on her?
Who's that?
You know, I wanted to bring it up to you when I first got here, but
I'm
like,
not big on the internet sometimes. So I be
she's
missing out
very
on people.
popular.
She's a content creator. Like
Yeah.
she's an influencer. Yeah.
What does she do? She bashes men.
Oh, shout out to her.
Right.
Niggas need to be bashed sometimes.
Oh, yeah, I've just seen like her, you know, cute videos.
Nah, but she's I'm not really on that time. It's just
You
Right.
she
know,
looks good.
It's
Does she
you
look
know,
good?
I do not want to be bashed.
Okay.
She's pretty.
Should I Google it?
She's
Let me do
pretty.
some research while you
But
talk about that.
I don't think the general consensus of people would agree that she's pretty, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. But her whole brand is about how men are evil, right? And you know, I can agree with that to a certain degree. But it's she's like promoting like at a certain point, whatever's the opposite of misogyny, like she's promoting that, right? And she made a book and she's going on tour. Yeah.
She's all right.
You're right. She's going on tour and she's like,
Don't hate me.
so the biggest thing right now is people are like
Uh-huh.
like giving her hate on the internet right now.
Okay.
Because it's like she goes on,
Uh-huh.
all her content is just about how men ain't shit. Right?
She's not wrong.
She made a book about how men ain't shit, dedicated a
book?
whole chapter about how like she'd rather die alone than be with a man.
Oh damn.
And she has a whole man. You see where the irony? You see where the irony lies?
I know that nigga be.
No, so peep this, bro. She's selling this fake fantasy to other women, right? About
Boy.
how you don't need a man, you're better off alone. But I got my man, so I'm good.
Bro, can you imagine? Your girl is in the camera, right? Man ain't shit. Fuck that nigga. And if you like men, fuck you too. And then she comes to you, baby, let's just go lay down. Like, how would you feel with that?
Bro, and the thing is, she's making mad money off of. I'm gonna
That's
say that
dumb funny.
I'm not saying insecurities and it's like to make women seem like they're wrong for feeling the way because obviously
I hear what you're
men ain't
saying.
shit for real. Like,
Yeah, I hear
but it's like it comes to a point where like you're selling this fake fantasy to women,
you. Yeah.
and it's not. You're trying to
You're
do this
not
for the
living it.
women, but you're doing it for yourself. Because at the
Yeah,
end of the day,
that's tough.
everything you're preaching, you look like a hypocrite. At the end of the day,
She getting paid. Shout out to, she was at VidCon. Speaking. Shout out to Shorty.
Yeah, and she's like mad tall. She's like 7 feet tall.
Oh damn!
I believe it.
Get the liberty to sign. Shorty.
We
Nah,
get
yeah,
one-
but yeah, it's a bunch of creators you're gonna see there, different creators of all kinds and types and stuff.
All kinds, like all kinds.
Yeah, like different types of creators.
You know, I don't just be there for business. You know, I want to see.
Like,
You know,
I don't know, like Lorray was there. Like
Who's
he
that?
was
Who's that?
cool. Like you know,
who's Lorray?
well, he's that like he does like the videos and stuff. Did you see the It was the YouTube challenge with Logan Paul, Rosanna Pansy. I think Mr. Beast hosted it, and it was like that big hide and seek thing.
I gotta be on the internet more. I did not see that.
Oh my god. Okay, he's a YouTuber, but yeah.
Shout out, bro.
Lorray.
Well, I don't know if I should say like she or he.
Ah.
Shout out
I
them.
I don't know their pronouns.
Shout out them.
So how you spell it?
Niggas start laughing.
Huh?
Lorray, LARRAY.
Lorray.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen this person before.
No.
But okay, I got you.
Yeah, nah, he was like really big on like TikTok, like
Cool.
Me and bro
like
the same
Bretman
age.
Rock vibes.
Yeah, Bretman Rock vibes. Definitely, I'm getting that.
Yeah.
Y'all the same age, so he's like 40.
Nigga's 25. Don't disrespect me.
You old as shit, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
this
a
shit.
bunch of creators at VidCon. I feel like VidCon is really an experience for people who's, if not trying to establish themselves, like people who's already established and just like is going to like, well, I don't know. There's a lot of feature creators and like speakers and stuff.
Yeah.
So those are the main people
Right.
I've seen.
When do they have it?
It's usually around June, like
Oh.
the end of June or like July vibes. I don't know, but
We
I,
out.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going this year. I think they said they're gonna call me back to speak, but I'm not sure. But
Oh damn, that means the niggas don't let us in. We can't be. Nah, we know Dominique, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Get the fuck off me, bro.
No, there's actually like community tickets and like creator track tickets.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
anybody could buy them.
Cool.
You know, like even if you're not a creator, you can still go to VidCon as community and stuff. But you know.
Do you?
Oh yeah, but 1 second. I just want to share a tip.
Talk to
If
me.
you're going to VidCon like as a creator and you're like buying the creator pass, you really don't have to like. If you do community, like you can still be in the area and like still collab with people and stuff. Like being a creator, I think that just gets you like upstairs, like in the thing where people don't even really go. Like people really go for the parties and to like make TikToks and stuff. So
For coke. Yeah.
yeah, and the community tickets are cheap.
Yeah.
So.
Like spending $38K for box seats?
There we go. Oh damn. Yeah, we looked into going to the next game to see because we was gonna do content where, because you know if the Knicks win the finals, like the whole city is gonna burn, right?
Right.
Like, the city's gonna blow up.
Nah,
so we was gonna go to a game like if they make it to the finals and just be in the stands, be like, what are you gonna? You gonna rush the court and try to see if we get niggas to go out there and do some stupid shit. But nigga, them seats is 38,000 to sit courtside and get a box.
Nah, but shout out to my dad though. He got us in the skybox. That was cool.
Oh, shout out to your dad.
Shout out
Nah, yeah, we just went to the game the other day. I think it was the first game with the Knicks against the Pacers.
Yeah.
So
Type shit.
that was cool. So
Damn.
We need to be cool with niggas' dads, bro. We got her on here. She can't get us no tickets to the Knicks game, nigga. We gotta get her fucking dad on here. What
Schedule to get your pops
Nah,
on here.
like shout out to my dad at School GTM. My dad like puts on for like everything.
Shout out to Pops.
What's up, dad? Get on here,
like,
bro.
he's done like a bunch of like toy drives and stuff for the children. And
Oh,
stuff,
that's a-
like,
that's a good
turkey
dude.
Drives and stuff
That's
for
a good dude right
Thanksgiving.
there.
Man of the people.
Yeah.
Is that? Do you have plans to give back to your community? Like, how do you plan to give back to your community when you get to that level to be able to do so? If you do at all, you don't have to. You can be fucked them
Nah,
niggas.
yeah, true. But I feel like the neighborhood that like I'm growing. Well, I was growing up in. Like you know, it's like not the best. I mean, I feel like for my community,
Niggas.
I feel like for my community, I would definitely like if I could, I would pay everybody's rent because you know, like
That's a good place to start.
yeah.
You would do that, Joe?
I don't know. I would do stuff like that. Like I don't know. I feel like I would just do more for the youth though. I feel like that's like
definitely
the most
more for the
important
youth.
thing.
Like offer scholarships and stuff like that.
Yeah, like scholarships. You know, like education. You know, different types of education too. Because these.
The adults are too far gone.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're a good man, bro. You already know how I'm giving back to the community.
You going to the strip club?
Nah, I'm paying bitches rent, bro. You know, if you late on rent, shorty, hey, I'm sponsoring girls. That's how I'm gonna give back to the community when I get up. Listen,
Right.
that's still charity, bro. You down on your rent, you need to come out to Miami. Let's go. Let's go on a little vacation. I'll send you back home with 30
I was
bands.
gonna say charity is doing something without expecting anything back.
I don't expect it back, but I mean, I'm pretty sure like, I have a good chance. Of, you know.
Yeah, I feel like for the most part, I would just like give back to the children and stuff, make sure they good, like
Yeah.
especially not even just for the community, but like this whole like Rafa thing and like the government. I'm not gonna say too much because I'm just Damo, but
Yeah.
I
You don't
would
get too
help. I
political.
would help as many people as I can. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I
Word.
like that.
Word.
I like that.
Before you started getting into social media and acting and all that stuff, like before you got popular, like how was things like for you? Like how was life for you versus how it is now?
What
Like,
was the
are
transition
differences?
like from
Right.
being just Damo to now no
Being
jail?
no jail.
What was that like?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't know, like, I started making content when I was, like, 15 or, like, 16 or so. I think from before that, like, life was, like, fake, mad, depressing. I don't know, like, I wasn't the best in school, like, people will always make fun of me and stuff, like, everything y'all see people wearing nowadays, like, well, probably a few years ago when those camo pants were trending.
I love those.
And, you know, like the Sperry's and stuff. Like, I would wear stuff like that. And people would dead make fun of me. And a lot of stuff is trending, like, now, like, to today. And it's crazy, but I feel like before I started my content creation journey, like, I don't know. I was just, like, an OD loner. Like, I was just, like, OD to myself. Like, I wasn't confident at all. Like, I wasn't doing the best in school, like I said. And I was really just focusing like mainly on dancing because that was like the only thing that made me happy at that time. So, and then when I met the Lay Twins, like I dead cried because like I would watch them all the time on YouTube and just like seeing the people who kind of like inspired me to do what I was doing at that time. Like, I don't know, it just like set off a fire in me or something. But
Nice.
life before content creation was kind of just like,
How differently do people treat you now?
No, people making fun of you.
Yeah, like people treat me way differently. It's
I'm sure.
crazy because it's just so crazy because you would never think like even when I was making TikToks, like TikTok, I was doing TikTok in 2018. So, after the pandemic and the lockdown and everything went online, everybody's, on social media now. Everybody on TikTok now. Like, I would be in the hallway making TikToks. People would be making fun of me.
That's so funny.
But, like, whole time, like, I'm building something up that, like, people don't even know. Like, and now I'm here, and now they coming to me. Like,
that's why the vision's so important, because you saw it before, niggas was laughing, but you had the vision.
Yeah, like, I been knew what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So, like, right now I'm just branching off into, like, my other goals that, I had since I was a kid. So, as far as, like, acting and modeling and stuff. But I don't know. But I feel like I'm a very humble person, though. Like, I feel like after all that, like, I feel like I'm at a point where I could be very, very cocky, like, very Hollywood. But I feel like I'm really, like, chill on everything.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like
that's a good person right there.
Yeah, I feel like the fame and the clout isn't really everything, Like, I'm really focusing on creating financial freedom for my family and just doing what I love, like perfecting my craft, honing my skills.
Would you say it's hard to keep like a tight circle with people because you don't know who really wants to like be there for you for like the benefit of you or for the benefit of them?
Yeah, I feel like it is hard to keep a circle. I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of like close friends too, like people that really meant a lot to me. But I feel like that all comes with just not even being a content creator, like just growing up and being an adult.
Yeah,
like
true.
you see how people grow up to think, like you see where people's mindset is at, like, and it just don't click. And I feel like a huge percentage of what makes you you is the people you're around. That's why I don't hesitate to just be like, bye, bro. Like, you know? So, yeah, I do feel like it's kind of hard in general to, like, keep a tight circle because, like, people are really scary. Like, you never know people's true intentions.
Who do you think is going to be the first friend you lose when we get on?
First friend I lose?
Inevitably, when it happens.
It's so funny. When we first started this, I lost a friend, but he came back.
Oh yeah, right. But then you guys reconnected, right? You think it'll be him again? Or?
Shit, probably not. Cause like I feel like when it comes to this, the people I already have a small circle.
Yeah.
And everyone that's in my circle just keeps it real. Like they see me doing stuff, they don't change the way they act towards me. They still see me as the same person. So I think that's genuine. Do you think you would let people in now that you're like super, like, like you're doing good for yourself? Like, do you feel like there's room to have new people come into your life and be like, oh,
right? Because that has to be hard, like to decipher whether somebody is like genuinely interested in who you are, like being your friend, or like being
using you as a step stool to get their thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, of course. Like, I'm like really open to meeting new people. Like, as far as like making friends and stuff, like I would love to like join a community of people who do what I like. Like I met a lot of people, going to acting class. Like I met my friends like Chanel and Janelle. Still hang out with them to this day. Cool people. Shout out to them.
Yep.
But yeah, definitely. I feel like there's nothing wrong with meeting new people. But I'm a Virgo. I could read people very easily. So if you're not genuine, like,
you sense
I
it.
know
type
already.
Type
so,
shit.
Yeah. And also, I'm not really the type of person who would make friends with somebody and just, like, not keep them at an arm's length. Like, I don't just let people all the way in. But, like, we could be cool, know?
Yeah, type shit. Yeah. That's what's up. I was laughing because when she said acting class, she keeps saying it, and I think about all the bad experiences I had in acting class. Because I went to a middle school where they had offered acting classes, and I tried to go. Niggas treated me horrible, bro.
Yeah, it is. It can be kind of embarrassing, like, you know, like performing stuff in front of people. But I just feel like we all here to do the same thing. And
It wasn't
achieve the
that.
same goal.
I was black. They was white.
Oh.
Nigga, we would do like
Oh my
fucking.
God, that's the worst.
What did we do? The Crucible. I was a slave. There's no slaves in the Crucible, bro.
You asked me like I was there with you.
Wait,
was
are
trying to
you
think-
serious?
No. But how crazy? Nah, but they did treat me bad
that
though.
would've been crazy,
But I wasn't a
though.
slave, but they did treat me badly.
Right, because I remember that.
They did make me a
That
rock in a
would've been-
tree.
Is that going to be like another running gag on this show? That you're going to say, yeah, I was... Because he said last time he brought this up, he said that he was in Greece.
I was in Greece.
And they
with the
made him a
cars,
slave.
And they made me a slave.
Like, there was no slaves in Greece, bro.
That's the point, Joe, is that they made that role for me. That was fucked up, bro.
Oh,
I was in Cats. I was the only black cat, Joe. Do the math, nigga. Do the math, nigga.
Yeah.
That's tough. How did you feel about the Drake and Kendrick beef?
I don't even know what's going on for. I don't care about it for real.
nigga's
Free
chatting.
Young Thug, I don't care.
That's your favorite artist?
Yeah, Young Thug, that like my number one like favorite artist of all time.
You never hear nobody from New York say that shit. That was crazy. Really?
No,
Like,
I've
New Yorkers
had...
don't say that.
Well, all right.
Talk
Let
to
me
me.
let me backtrack real quick. I'll give y'all like a top 3
Talk to
or
me.
like a top 5.
Yeah.
Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I don't have.
Nah, we was laughing at you, but in our head.
Yeah.
Go ahead. We know.
We have very strong opinions on Eminem, but
Yeah,
we're going to let
yeah.
you finish.
Yeah, yeah.
Eminem, Young Thug,
Mm-hmm.
50 Cent.
What a diverse group.
Right. Really diverse.
These niggas do not belong.
50 Cent for sure.
Uh-huh.
G Herbo.
Think about to say Pharrell.
And Young Boy.
Hey, young boy.
For young boy there. Half your list in
I
jail.
also really like
You can catch a concert of them if you get locked up. The correction
Right.
officer.
yeah. I also really like King Von and Chef G and like, you know, like, yeah.
Got you. Was that in order? Like, was Eminem number 1 for you, or is it Thug?
I would say yeah, it's in order, yeah.
Okay.
Like Eminem's music really got me through a lot. So
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like I have a whole playlist of my favorite songs by him, which is kind of all his songs.
All his songs,
All
even
his
past
features.
2013.
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
So
I listen, like I literally, bro, his album music, no, his album music to be murdered by. I literally brought.
Oh.
All right.
That's a new one.
I could swallow a bottle
brought
up.
some merch from that album drop.
It's just so funny as you said that, because prior to this, maybe like a week, like 2-3 weeks ago, we
I only like that song because Juice WRLD is on it.
we could
so-
not stop making fun of
hate
Eminem.
that song.
We hate that song. I had a theory. I said the best thing for Eminem's career is if after recovery, he just died. Well, after Marshall LB2, he just died.
But, like Eminem has a lot of haters, but I'm not one of them.
I don't hate on him. I just
Me I mean personally, like he has a lot of hits. Like let's
He
not
does.
talk about his features too. Like
he does.
do you feel like the quality of his music died down over time though? Can you like agree with that?
I can agree with that.
Okay,
Right.
thank you.
But I'm also not gonna say I don't like any of his new music because I do. Like
He was with that Beyonce song. I can walk.
no.
Okay, thank
I
you.
like the one with
I
Ed
was-
Sheeran though. Like River, like that song.
Oh, brother.
That's a good song to me.
You heard that song?
No.
God bless you. What I would
That's
give
a
to be
good
you.
Song. That's a good song.
You know, maybe I have. Now
Ah.
that,
Repress that memory,
right,
brother.
right, it's repressed.
Repress
I
that
can't
memory,
remember.
brother.
But yeah.
I feel like as Eminem progressed, it became a lot more about lyrics than substance. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no. I agree. I feel like he doesn't make catchy music at all. But you know, like sometimes.
That shit was crazy. He kept saying that. Now, what was the one that we broke down on here? We heard some shit.
Oh my God!
Okay,
It's the
all right,
11 minute.
personally, I like Venom better than Godzilla. Like, you know, like I don't know. Yo, if he laughs one more time for real.
We're gonna have to get. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna.
All right, let's
Shout
tap
out
into
M.
let's tap into my other artists because
to
if
me.
I'm
Please.
being honest,
Yeah. You had a solid list.
I would say like from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I would say like from back in the day, definitely like Eminem, 50 Cent, Michael Jackson. Like let's just get it out. Like Tupac, Eazy-E was fire too. Like real motherfucking G's. But like this generation, like I said, like G Herbo, Young Thug, you know, Young Boy.
It's a diverse group.
Yeah, it is a very diverse group. How did you get into so many different artists? Like,
Right.
Well, my dad,
that makes sense for the
Like,
older ones.
yeah,
Yeah,
like growing up, like all my dad would play is like Tupac all day and like
Yeah.
50 Cent all day, DMX, like even my uncles and stuff, like they would, like my uncle Vaughn, like he really loves DMX, like it's like that's why I like, who I like, but like I still bump like 50 Cent and stuff like that.
Word.
It's timeless.
And,
Yeah, I felt that. My dad we
Yeah.
used to like bump a lot of
OG
50,
vibes.
When
lot
in
of-
Florida?
a lot of Wu Tang. Yeah, he loved Wu Tang.
Nah, where my mom really liked Method Man.
Yeah. My dad kind of looked like Method Man. I told him that all the time. Every time I look at him, like, right?
does.
You can see it because of the beard,
I
the
can.
facial
Yeah,
structure,
yeah.
the skin complexion.
Just Spanish.
And that's that. Yeah, that's his favorite artist too out of Wu Tang. Method Man is his favorite. Him and Redman. Yeah, but
Well, I mean, he is kind of like the best one out of the
right.
group, so.
Yeah, it could be argued. Some people may say Raekwon.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, I wasn't really into Wu-Tang Clan, if I'm
Right.
being honest.
They was like
So
done by the
who's,
time.
who's the best then? In your opinion?
Redman.
Redman. Okay.
Redman, he had it all. He was funny. He could really rap. Like he had it all. My favorite one is one of his videos. He had like the bad bitches dancing.
Yeah.
He moves them out, brings all the fat bitches in, and starts doing shit, chicken at them.
I love stuff like that. That's why I loved early Eminem because he used to do a lot of like funny shit
Funny
like
shit,
that.
right. Push the boundaries of
Right,
like
right. yeah.
it
what
was
you're supposed
just
to do.
different.
Yeah.
Word.
Like, I really know all the lyrics to Rap God. Like, y'all must think I'm lying.
I was about to say do it right now, but I don't. Want
Yeah.
to see. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm just very intrigued
Nah.
at like how
Nah,
much
go
of a
ahead,
fan
go
you
for
are.
it. If you want to throw on the beat,
No.
and we'll have no.
Nah, but yeah, I do know a lot of Eminem verses by heart. Like, even that song Forever with Drake and like Lil
Classic.
Wayne.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah,
classic.
I
yeah.
feel like he had the best verse on that song.
There's all that they're all great, but he definitely had the most.
I mean, the song basically started at his verse. If
You know
we're
what?
being honest.
What?
you
His
know
last verse.
they did say that when he sent his verse, I think either Kanye only or most of them redid their verses because they're like, damn, this nigga should have done this.
Eminem effect
Right.
back then. Nah, nah.
But yeah. Shout out to Eminem. You know, we'll have you on the pod if you let us. It's gonna be a very interesting episode, bro.
Nigga hate us.
But
Go for it, bro.
Okay.
what's next?
What's next for you?
What's next for me? I'm really just trying to go up in every aspect of my career. I really want to do more YouTube, and I also want to start a stream because, as I've said, Resident Evil is my favorite game, and I play video games in general. So
Would it be like so it's not a lifestyle stream. You'd be like gaming stream.
yeah, I mean, I would do a little bit of both though.
Oh, copy.
Like the new streaming vibes and stuff. Like I would do like reactions and like challenges and stuff. But for the most part, like if I already be in the crib playing the game, like why not just
We feel that.
You know.
And we said the same thing. Once we started the podcast, we started our own streaming
That's why we
page.
have that. Yeah.
Yeah,
we're
like
doing the
I feel
same
like
thing.
it only makes sense. Like
Right.
like being a content creator, like it's best to just do as much content as
Right.
you can.
Take advantage of anything that you can.
What games you play?
Well, I play like Call of Duty and stuff. I also
cool.
really like playing Texas Chainsaw.
We just started playing
Hop
that.
on the stream with us.
Word,
Oh,
you can hop
word?
on
We
the
just
stream.
started playing that.
I didn't even know other people really play that game.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, it's been gaining popularity. But
Yeah, right.
It's fun.
But yeah, I like that game. You
Cool.
know, I just needed something different because I was just so tired of Fortnite. Like Fortnite fell off so bad. Like
I wish other people would say the same.
I
really
used to play Fortnite like 24/7, like for real. But I like shooting games and
Right.
stuff, like Grand Theft Auto.
Would you get a kill? Do the emote and start doing it in real life?
What? Like I'm really no. Nah, I do be emoting on people though. Like
That's dumb funny. She got off her thing at VidCon and started.
no, I'm talking about in the game.
Oh, my fault, big dog. I thought that's what you meant, bro.
Left, do it right.
Do it.
But yeah, those are the type of games I play. Like when it was popping, I used to play like Apex Legends too.
Yeah, I fell off of that too.
I was a Wraith main, period.
Facts, me too.
And I don't know, like when I was like growing up, I also used to play like those like like little stupid games like Little Big Planet and like Fat Princess,
Right.
like Bomberman, like
Those games are cool to just unwind to. Like you don't have to try hard and stuff
word.
like that. Yeah.
Facts. No objective, just
Right.
Exactly.
That's the type of time I've been on lately too.
Like Fall Guys, like
Yeah, we play Fall
like
Guys.
bunch of Fall Guys.
Overcooked, like
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. My sister don't really play video games, but for some reason when she plays like Overcooked, like she just like starts blacking. Like you would think, bro, you would think like we all on like low health and like we getting like trampled by like mad people. Like no, like we just be having to like take the sushi orders out for real. Like, but yeah, like stupid games like that. Like I also
That's
like
what's
to
up.
play.
Look out for a Dom stream
Yep.
coming soon.
Look out for
no
it.
Jill streams.
No Jill, right?
Yep.
All right, I guess that's perfect.
That was
right?
cool?
Cool.
Yeah, nah, that was cool. I
Right.
liked it.
Let's rock.
Real quick, while we got the time, was there any specific projects that you're working on right now that people can look out for?
Right now, not at the moment.
Copy.
It's kind of just like, like some independent stuff. So I haven't really announced anything,
Right.
but I am like always, like trying to work on new things and trying to see what's next.
Right.
But yeah, I've also just been like, auditioning too. So hopefully if I get booked for one of the parts, y'all gonna see
Book her.
me.
Book her. This is an Avenger, a future Avenger right here.
Book me.
Right.
Action hero. Let's get it. Let's get it going.
That's a fact.
Well, all that being said, let's wrap this up. If you made it this far into the video, you're a real one. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Hit the bell too, so you get notified when we drop, and follow us on our socials.
Send some aspects.
Where can people find you at?
Yep.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching my episode. It's Dominique's episode.
It is Dominique's
And you can find me on all social medias. You can find me on YouTube at Dominique Little. And you can find me on my other socials like Instagram, TikTok at NoJill, NoJill.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. And if you think your favorite character could be Ichigo, then fuck is you talking about?
What is you talking about? Bringing it full circle.
I love that reference.
Let's go.
I love that show. Niggas started clapping. We've never done that shit.
It goes like this, looking for a bed in the pot for the piss, regulating so a nigga don't miss with the voice so go and the style mad crisp, I got it. Let me talk my shit.